Somebody
discount.
has.
No way.
Somebody will get it.
Right.
Please.
You can't. So what's new? What are you working on? You want to do
Yeah.
film?
Exactly.
You ready to start acting?
you
What are you
working?
doing? You gonna do your own show, talk show?
that's
I
what
see
I-
acting in the
Talk
future.
show.
In the future,
Hold on,
right?
hold on. What is it?
That's what, I mean, that's what I wanna do. I wanna do my show. I wanna have like a Rachel Maddow, Bill Maher type show.
Exactly.
That's what I would like to do
Exactly.
on cable.
Exactly.
But I just need to find a manager. I need to find someone that has those contacts. I've been acting
Oh,
off
you
and
know,
on my
listen,
whole life, but
the
that's.
person who has those contacts was actually asking about you.
Who?
You know who? I don't know. MC Concepcion.
He was asking about me.
Make sure you give her the number.
Oh, that's funny, cause I haven't talked to him in decades.
Well, listen, he's a young man too. And I'm not saying something was wrong with him, but Mike is like this loving, caring, God-fearing, sending me gospel records, positive dude. And so when I told him, I said, hey man, make sure you give her my number so he call me. She need me. I got it.
Okay, well.
Yeah. So he's
That's
got one. He's
interesting.
got one.
One
brother,
thing
so
about LA that trips me out is that people don't forget.
they don't.
No, they don't.
Not here. We always remember.
It's like the Bay. It's
Yeah.
like, I always say people, people take credit for a lot of things that I've done in the industry, and I'm sure that happens to you too.
Oh yeah.
But I always say the streets know.
Mhm.
Yes, they do.
The industry might not
They know
know,
the
but
real
the
ones.
streets know.
Yes.
That's why I love LA. I go anywhere and I get love anywhere I go. The streets know. Industry might not know. People are like, who? You get, okay, you don't know, you ain't done nothing.
Right.
That's okay. I can
Okay.
walk anywhere I need to go.
Anywhere you need to go. Walk through
Yeah.
any door.
And they know the story to the detail. They'll tell you your story.
Right, that's why.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Our community is amazing for that.
So yes, I have to definitely make sure you have these. I guess you can take a picture of both of those numbers, but you're supposed
What's up,
to
you
get
guys?
that.
Meech and I in LA.
The bottom one is the main one that I get
KBLA
through.
interview.
And,
Dominique DePrima.
Probably send him a text and tell him it's you.
Okay.
So, yeah, but
Oh,
he was like, whatever.
the moderator.
He says, you know how you talk, man. She's gonna fucking people.
'Cause
Tell her
back
whatever
in-
she need to call me, man.
That's because he's one of the ones that was around there back in the beat days. I was
Well, yeah,
when I
right.
was at 92.3. Before it
Absolutely.
became
Oh, you were there
Yeah.
when Lala was there too,
I was
right?
there before.
Before
Shoot,
Lala,
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Lala
were.
came. Mhm.
Wow,
She
that's
went on to become a
crazy.
star.
Do
Yeah,
you know how many records you broke?
yeah, you've broken.
Well, I wasn't mainly in charge of that. My girlfriend Mariama was, but I do know Easy used to come up there,
A lot, yeah.
and he would always bring me stuff to play.
Oh, yeah.
And he, yeah.
The legendary Dominique DePrima, you guys.
You guys want to do some?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I wasn't able to get dressed. I got through on what I could, but I guess it'll work.
Well, we're gonna do
Oh,
that.
it's good. That'll work.
We're not doing, because I'm gonna be holding it.
Or I can
Oh,
stand,
that.
I can stand behind the
Pictures.
globe.
I'm gonna be holding it, so I gotta do,
Oh, this mic.
I'm gonna do.
Can you help us, man? Oh, no,
Yeah.
I think with her phone.
Okay, what do you want to talk about? What do you want to promote? You want to talk about your fragrances? We can do that another
You guys want a
day.
video?
Or the music?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Distribution?
Distribution.
the artist,
Let's talk
yeah.
about the
Okay,
music.
okay.
Let's push the music.
All right, so, yeah, should I use the stand so it's taller? or
Oh
should I
yeah,
use
yeah. That would be cool. That way you
Let
can
me
see
get
down.
the stand. I'll be
Okay.
right
You need help?
back. No, it's fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's up, you guys? Meech, Chip, Stone Paxton, KBLA, Meech interview, and we're sitting here with the legendary Dominique DePrima. You feel what I'm saying?
I can't do both,
We're here in Tavis Smiley's building.
I'm sure there's some.
Remember Tavis did that interview on Prince, man? That was an incredible interview he did. I think, yeah, when he interviewed Prince.
Did you see? Remember what I was talking about? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
we used to be at the hotel all the time,
That's
and
crazy.
somebody would get on the elevator like at the same
Same.
time.
That's what was happening with me with Babyface. When I was at the BRE, we'd end up on the elevator every time. I'm like, but I never spoke to him back then.
I never told a story when I
Probably
ended
could
up
have
in
did
the
when I was
elevator
young.
with Serena.
Oh yeah, you
Williams.
got the job. You serious?
It's because I'm short and you guys are more
Professional.
tall, so I'm thinking this might be a
Oh,
better look, right?
that's dope, yeah.
Holding it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I
actually
need to
like
get me
that
one of
record.
those.
That's dope.
That's what I need to do. I need to get one of those.
These?
Yeah, because that way you don't have to deal with the,
Yeah, you can bend it.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks a little bit custom. I don't think you
No,
should
this-
want this. This
No, I
looks
got it, I
custom.
got it on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I'm not, I just,
The bend neck is, yeah, that's tough.
it's wild, but, well, we
I got
wanna
it.
be.
no, that's nice.
I gotta turn, now I gotta turn the camera back. What's that? This isn't
We need to
super
set
whack,
something
it's
on there.
not even working.
We need to
Oh,
set something
yeah,
on
or
there.
just pull the thing back, so
What about if we just
put a chair on
move up right on those
it. It needs a
cushions?
sandbag.
Yeah, it needs a sandbag.
Oh, yeah, a sandbag definitely would, but it'll work.
It'll
Once
work.
you adjust it,
Yeah,
you
that's
could.
it. Oh yeah, no, it's down. It's down.
But
You gonna hold it, Bill?
Are we
No,
gonna
it's
do
down.
that?
Look, it's down with that. Watch out here, boy. Watch. It ain't gonna come up. Look. Is it leaning?
Might
Oh,
be
me,
too,
she gotta clean her camera off a little bit.
It's leaning here. This
it
is
might
what
be
it's.
too short for you,
Yeah,
it's
This is
still too
what's not
short.
tight in here, the base.
Does this part adjust? Can you raise?
I think
them
the top
over?
is
Yeah,
heavier than
yeah.
the
Well,
bottom.
what
These
about if we
come
do
up.
this? I'm telling you, I'm a genius.
Oh, that'll give us something to lean up to.
Yeah. Just gotta put it right.
This
heavier
this
than
is,
the bottom.
We
this
just
is,
gotta catch it.
Oh, there we
I
go.
think the phone
The
just
weight
has
of
to
it is,
be
yeah.
back
Yeah.
more, yeah, cause the phone is too
That
heavy.
looks pretty good.
I'll hold it while you clean it.
Yeah, these phones are baby.
Yeah. We're doing the front camera, right?
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta
that's-
clean right here.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why.
Yeah, cause you know, everybody's camera's always blurry, you know?
Yeah.
Mine is.
Okay, yeah, I think it's good. Here we go, me.
Right?
Yeah, I'll take some when I get done. But yeah, I'll take some.
I always have hand sanitizer. Where's the?
She gave me about 3 weeks supply.
I use it.
Well, sanitize your whole arm,
Right.
That's what they say, I do too much.
arm
It's
sanitizer.
cause I care.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Okay, this is not bad, we're all in the
Yeah,
show.
no, this is perfect.
It's
I
not,
carry it with me.
I was thinking, you know, you guys had.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little interview, I'm gonna interview, I'm just gonna get the.
Right?
Okay.
You know, something like that.
That's a good idea.
All right, here we go, you guys.
So you won't be so. Yeah.
We need to do it close.
I'm gonna close the
I
door.
got it. I got it. I beat you to it.
He's loud. Loud like
Yep.
Okay, we're about to record video, so, oh, you're gonna get,
Oh, okay.
you can record too, it's fine.
Yeah.
We might have cutaways then.
Yeah, we have some good stuff. And you fit in there good too, so you good.
Loud.
Oh, that's right. I last place. You can run it until it goes up.
Okay, ready?
All right, yeah.
Let's do this. Hi, I'm Dominique DePrima from KBLA Talk 1580, and I'm surrounded by icons. Meech, Stone, Paxton. Okay, so we were talking and we ran out of time, but you wanted to say something about distribution, and this is so important.
Yeah, full package over here. Go ahead, Stone.
So Meech and I offer distribution for artists. We're not just about helping the artists and producing the records. We're one-stop shop. Marketing, promotions, distribution, putting the record out, helping marketing the artists, help to give them the direction, to teach them the education about the business so that when they leave us, they also know about the business, not just music. They know the publishing, marketing, promotions, and most importantly, distribution. They keep 100% of all their
Absolutely.
royalties. That's what we're about.
Yeah, put your own stuff up. It's better. It's a better start. Then you have negotiation power, when you're ready to do it. Maybe a major deal or whatever. Or you just keep grinding and building, but we encourage people to, don't wait for it to happen.
Make it happen. Boy, stop it, man.
Okay, I got a part 2 to that question, but I'm gonna start another.
Then I forgot to mention the distribution company, so we'll do it on your part
It goes
too.
part 2,
Yeah.
yeah, or take 2, depending on what we decide.
Leave it
KBLA Top 15, oh, good.
Sorry.
No worries, you ready?
Mhm.
You sure? Start again. Okay, I'm Dominique DePrima, this is KBLA Talk 1580, this is Meech, legendary producer, Bobby Brown, Tupac, himself, and many, many more. Troop,
Too many.
Stone Paxton, legendary producer, Troop,
Christopher Williams, Marvin King,
the list goes on.
Danny Boy, yeah, the list goes on.
So, You were implying that independent is better than being with a big label, do you believe that?
Yes, I do believe that.
Why?
Because we were independent, actually with True when we did that particular record. And you just have more control. You have control of the budget, but you see the proceeds, it's like, you're not waiting for someone to tell you what you made. You see your own numbers, you see what's going on, and you have control of what you put out. So what you believe in, you know, you'll get behind. A lot of times artists get switched and changed, and you see them go from label to label. I think a lot of artists should just take the approach of putting it out themselves and working. And the people that believe in you, all the people, all the fans, they should be putting into what you do.
So,
Absolutely.
but what about the marketing, the distribution, those teams that the labels have that push stuff, even some of it that isn't so great?
So, yeah, and that's the truth. And you know, and that's the real reality, because anything we can push, we can make it do whatever we want it to do. Because the key is even the worst records, you know, being in radio, you hear it enough, you start to believe it.
Right.
Right? So our thing is, we bring the reality to what marketing really is. Because if there's a blown out budget, we tell people this is what it really costs. This is a real cost. Everything else is inflated.
Yeah.
So you can do this. You don't need a huge team. We have a system that's automated and it does everything that it really should do for an artist.
And don't be in the business and don't understand the business and the business of music, because a lot of people have unrealistic expectations and they don't understand that. You can hit those expectations, but it's a process, and you know it's about setup. It's about, you know, a lot of different things, but yeah.
Do you think that a lot of artists now are getting ripped off like they were back in the day, or is it getting better? I mean, it seems like on the one hand, people are more
I
educated.
hear it's just as bad.
Yeah, you think it's just as bad?
I hear it hasn't really changed much, you know, in terms of
Just a new way of how to rob
a
them.
new way. I mean,
you know.
you can get
Streaming, is that the new
Yes,
way?
the
absolutely.
back end. I mean, at the same time, it's good too, because we have a handful of more than a handful of billionaires, so people who went over the top, and people who have incorporated the branding side of. We remember when Hammer did the Taco Bell commercials. That was like, what is he doing? That was whack.
Well, yeah, we didn't get it then.
But branding is everything. Well, I did because I saw the check.
Yeah, well, you did, but most artists really didn't get what he was doing,
Yeah,
because they
no,
were
they
making
didn't
fun
get
of
it.
it, you know?
Right, exactly.
And then later they're like, okay, I
Yeah,
get it
but
now.
everybody you know is your audience, all of your friends, all of your family. And if you can get the people you know behind, if you can get your area behind you, look at them. If you can get your area and your section or whoever behind you, that's something to build with. If you can get Kendrick Lamar, his shows are so empty, and now he's on the biggest tour. Biggest shout out to Kendrick, TD,
Yeah, shouts out to
SZA, Doechii. But it was rooms this size sometimes. And so a lot of artists, they think, you know, I want to jump to the big leagues quick and I want this big audience, but they understand it's better when you build it. This is a journey, so enjoy the journey.
Do you think that a lot of us in the public contribute to that? I feel like we think as soon as we hear an artist on the radio or hear their name alongside big names, that they're rich and they've blown up, and really a lot of them are still struggling, right?
Oh man, I feel a lot of artists, they couldn't even buy food. Or I had to go to bat for a lot of them to get, and that's what I usually do. Like, you want me to work with the artist? I don't want to deal with any of the problems, so make sure it's all covered before we go in the studio. That way we can work and focus. But you know, you have to find your way, and you got to know how good you are. You got to know what marks you're hitting. What's important is to make sure that you can fit into a rotation or a playlist. So, or if you're doing something so different, whatever, then you got to know the business model. But I think this young generation. I was just talking to a young guy, and he was talking about he's doing an 8-song EP. He's gonna shoot 3 videos, and then after he does that, he's gonna work from there and figure it out. Start doing shows, looking for places to show stuff. And the merch.
Right.
And merchandise. And merchandise is big. Trust me, merchandise can actually fund what you want to do musically. And they coincide. So a lot of labels, independent labels, people don't know, the merchandise can pay the bills and pay for promotion and marketing and everything. But
Absolutely.
you got to do this every day though. It's got to be a constant. You can't waste days and take time off.
Okay, let's do one more. You guys good with one more?
Dominique be getting it in.
Why not? I got you guys
I
here
love it.
from Vegas. We don't know when we're gonna see you again.
Oh, you'll see me again.
Okay, so who's next? Who are you watching? Young artists. I mean, you have worked with talent at the very beginnings, and you have too, and you work with them at the top of their game. Who's next?
Ooh, who's next? Jay French.
manage? You?
Me.
Finally,
I got,
after all these
yeah,
years.
because we gotta take care
Meech
of
the
the OGs,
artist,
you know what I'm
finally
saying?
after all these years.
After all these years.
I have a single and album coming out, but we have a lot of major artists that we're working with in the studio right now.
Blair.
Yeah, Blair's an independent artist that we have that we're working with, DBP 702, Sabat Shakur,
There's a rapper named what? What's his name?
Sabat Shakur,
Oh, spelled the same way?
spelled exactly the same way,
Oh.
Shakur,
Okay.
the same energy,
Looks like who?
it looks like Pac.
Oh my.
And feel energy, everything, not even trying, it's just really
That
who
could
he
be a
is.
blessing or a curse,
Yeah.
right?
You know what? I thought it could be a curse, but it's really not because he's gonna end up being himself.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the similarities are striking.
And of the titans of the Jay-Z's and the Ye's
Who do I
of
like
the
in that-
world,
in that?
who's winning right now? Who?
Oh, Dot, King Kendrick, baby.
Yeah.
King Kendrick,
Yeah.
man. Shout out to T.
Yeah, he's
can't,
definitely-
can't say enough. Been there from day was,
Yeah.
there from day one.
It's his time.
And the
It's
West
his
is
time,
back.
you know what I mean?
The West is back. Did we ever
Yeah.
leave?
No, we didn't.
No,
we
no.
didn't. We never left, actually.
But it is true that like other regions have come up. I
Yeah.
mean, the South has been dominating.
For at least what? a
But the
good
South is
20
really
years?
embraces his family, shout out to my guys out there.
They support each other.
Courtney Seals,
Are you saying we don't?
We kind of don't a little bit.
Killer Mike, Outkast,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and T.I. specifically, and Jagged Edge, shout out to the guys.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And we're not leaving off the East Coast. We're not-
No, we're not
No,
leaving.
absolutely
You
not.
know what? I started on the East, which
Yeah.
is what gave me my edge and an advantage. I started at Virginia Beach with Teddy, so
And Nas is doing his thing
Oh,
too
Nas
now.
is
We
doing
gotta,
his
Nas is
and
doing.
Jay, they all
Yeah.
very capable,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But now they're like corporations.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
So weird. Like when we started out, I didn't think I'd see this day. Everything was
Billionaires.
street corners and
I know.
dark clubs, and now it's corporations, billionaires, and Super
Yeah.
Bowls. And
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is really amazing where it's went, because there was a time when they said hip hop was going to end. I'm sure you remember that.
Wait, it was waiting for it to
they
be
used to
over.
ask me every year
Yeah, is it
when I
over
have my
yet?
television
Is this
show.
the
What
last
is this
year?
rap thing?
Yeah.
This is
What is-
going
what
way
is this?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah. No, I say no. I don't think it's over yet.
But James Brown was rapping.
Ah,
Yeah.
and the last poets.
Yeah, the last
Mom's
boys
Made
were
to
rapping.
go further back.
Gil
Rob.
Scott Heron.
Yes.
But where do we go from here? Are we going full corporate, or will we keep morphing and keep resisting the corporatization and genericness that is being imposed by?
Yeah, we gotta bring it back real.
the
That's the whole
outside.
thing. In order for it to last, I mean,
Yeah.
just like your body, just like everything. I think a lot of artists take the fast food route, and hey, if you like fast food, that's it. But some of us is cooking up, and some artists are really cooking to have a career and a future, and it's in you, And so if it's really in you, then you'll do it the right way.
Absolutely.
Like the legends, and get a mentor, get somebody. Don't try to carve something out of nothing. Like the blueprints have been laid. Even the greats took from the greats.
Yeah.
Right?
No
Even
need
the
to
greats
reinvent.
remade songs. And what I want to see in our community is a lot more people working together and doing features with each other. That's what really has to happen. It has to be a thing, and that way we're sharing our light, we're sharing our shine, in order to boost the next person. And you never know, the person you gave a look to may end up bigger than you, and then it may look back.
Yeah, that happens.
And the thing too is that Brand Artist Coalition, that's the name of the distribution company, we're really about keeping things less corporate, but giving the artist an understanding of how corporate works, because letting them know that eventually when you want to become a brand, you kind of become a corporation in a sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we have to educate them with that knowledge, but at the same time still try to run the company with that home feel, that family feel, and still the tactics that worked in the streets, POPs, street promotions. None of those things have ever changed. Those things are all still the same, and then combine that with the digital age of online marketing.
Well, the West
And it's
is,
so easy. You can do all this from your home now. Listen to me. When I used to take demo tapes, I had to go from Carson to Hollywood off Cahuenga and Sunset. Trust me, I was getting gas money both ways.
Now you can do it all virtually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
well,
do it virtually.
and the thing about it is, to your point, we're broadcasting from Lamert Park, right? Crenshaw's right there.
The infamous,
This
beautiful.
is the West Coast.
Yeah, this is the West.
So what?
We are back.
Legendary.
We're
And
back.
we never
Hold on,
left,
hold on.
and we're back.
Let me get it back on. Get my hands right.
Right.
No, you're not. West side.
I'm messing with y'all. I'm just picking. I'm picking with
What's
Dominique.
up?
Yeah, yeah. So West is back, and it's never really went anywhere. Like Dominique says, it's here. It's never been anywhere. DJs like herself has broken a lot of artists' records, and because of DJs like herself who have the ear and that believe in artists, we have to also give her flowers, because if it were not for Dominique, a lot of artists wouldn't have broken in the West. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
broke. So she
I don't know
needs
if
her
I can
flowers.
take credit for
Well,
all
we
that,
got it.
but I was there.
Yeah,
I
you
get
were
credit
you
for
were
that.
part of
I
it
was here.
though. You were part of
You
it.
definitely
Yeah.
made
Still
it.
standing. Some
Yeah.
of us are still
Yeah.
standing.
Still here.
We're still standing.
You're OG in the game. So
Yeah,
You know?
and it's just the third quarter.
Yeah, it's just the third
this is
quarter.
just the beginning.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys go, but before you go, I need at least the, you say your name,
Okay.
Okay.
we're at KBLA with Dominique, so I can use it on my,
Okay, so
you don't wanna do it?
No, I want him to go first.
Okay,
KBLA with Dominique DePrima, right?
yeah, well, you could, yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
KBLA,
You can always look there if you
1580 AM
need-
Talk Radio.
Okay.
you okay, you say whatever you want, it
Okay,
doesn't have
gotcha.
to be any kind of
Okay.
perfect thing, it's just however.
Gotcha.
It's giving me something to work with.
What's up, you guys? Stone Paxton, Brand Artist Coalition Music Distribution, and today I had the pleasure of hanging out with Dominique DePrima. Listen, we are at KBLA 1580 AM Talk Radio West Coast, right in the hood, which we love that. Peace and love. Check us out.
Okay.
This part I'm not ready for.
Okay, you don't have to do it, if you don't
Come on,
wanna do it.
I'll do it.
You got it, Meech. You got it.
Meech, Dominique, KBLA, the original 1580. Shout out to team, shout out Tavis, shout out everybody. We love you, LA. What's up?
Shout outs to Tavis Smiley. That's what we forgot.
That was
I had
perfect,
to jump in and do that.
that was perfect.
I beat you. You're in the man's place and you
Oh,
didn't say his
man,
name.
Money on.
I
I'm
know.
gonna have
I
to
feel
give you
bad.
media
I feel
training.
bad. I feel bad for that one.
Mandatory.
No,
I feel
you're
bad for
good.
that.
You're good. Good hitting me, bro.
Love you too, bro.
I love you for real, dog. That's real.
What's up, you guys?
Did we get a tour?
Oh, sure, it's not, it's.
KBLA, legendary.
Okay, here goes our conference room.
Okay.
This is Tavis Smiley, please.
How you doing, bro?
Good,
Good.
Mr. Stone. That's our operations offices. This is the radio, Dave Tavis has a good left turn, we decided was playing.
That's a classic.
With this.
That original?
1947. I'll take it. Yeah, it's original. We got it from a, what do you call it, an estate sale.
Really?
Yeah.
And it still works too?
Well, we have it rigged.
Oh, look. I found my breeze.
Yeah, that's from when we used to watch radio like people watch TV now.
Right, you used to watch radio, right?
Yes.
That
Good morning, you guys. You see that legend right there? Look.
started there, right?
If you don't know, now you know. That's Dominique DePrima. Make sure you check out her show. Subscribe, follow her on YouTube at Dominique DePrima Show, KBLA. Make sure you follow her, subscribe.
Radio.
DePrima Radio. Make sure you
See,
guys
that's
follow
what
it,
I was
okay?
getting confused with. DePrima is the radio. DePrima is
Yeah.
the
DePrima's my actual name. People just say
Because I
DePrima.
be trying to say,
It's
and I'm
DePrima.
like, don't
DePrima.
say mom.
Just tune in. I don't care what you call me.
But I
Tune
always
in.
thought it was DePrima, right?
It is DePrima. Yeah, you were right. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure you guys tune in, follow, subscribe
My
to
mom's Italian.
the YouTube
She
channel.
has my username.
Absolutely.
So, okay, tour continues. This is Sky, he's our social media
How you
manager.
doing, bro? Okay.
This is the accounting office, and then here's the general manager, our boss,
How's the facility? How you doing? How you
Mr.
doing?
Tavis,
Good. Amazing.
Mel.
I love this. I love the walk through here. That's
The
the-
one guy looked like a member of Earth, Wind, and Fire back there. The young kid.
Yeah, right? Oh, watch your step. That's good. How you doing?
Watch your
Nice to
step.
meet you. It's my pleasure.
Hi, Yvette. Nice to meet you, Yvette.
Hi, nice
Awesome.
to meet you. Yvette.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing, sir? Nice to meet you. KBLA, you guys. Hey, she missed the most important office.
Look at the trophies.
Look at all Tavis awards, you
Look at the
guys.
trophies. Good
All the
boy.
Tavis Smileys awards.
Yes.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah, this is Tavis's, private art.
And look at all his books, you guys.
Bust of,
All Tavis
Daddy
books.
got a commission.
Wow.
I love, that's one of the things I love about working here is I get to work around all this art.
Yeah.
You know, it's
The most
inspiring.
important room she didn't introduce us to is the snack room.
Oh, that's coming. This is the snack room.
You
Smiley's
know how to
diner. Help yourself.
You know we gotta get that.
Where are we putting the studio? Upstairs? The recording studio. Where are we putting
Yeah,
it?
that's gonna go in the back.
Oh, the back, right. I know there's room for it somewhere.
You know, we're actually talking about that, hopefully.
Oh, really? You guys are gonna do it?
Well, I
I'm
don't
a
know about
prophet,
the recording
see? I'm a
studio.
prophet.
We're
I'm a
talking
man of
about
God.
putting
Yes,
a,
I do.
moving this studio back there.
Uh-huh.
Right now, it's all storage and stuff back there.
Right.
Because there's a park opening right behind the station where all that construction was that got you guys
Oh, that's
lost.
what's happening. Okay.
It's Sankofa Park. It's gonna be, it's all these artists.
Sankofa, they doing the Sankofa, the African bird. The bird, yeah.
Artists.
Right.
And so I was telling Davis, let's get a big giant window and we broadcast and people can look in and see us.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like being on
Oh, no,
New
that's
York
gonna
City
work.
on
That will work.
Expensive.
like Times
Yeah.
Square, right?
But that's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Like
yeah.
Times Square.
Like
Yeah.
Times Square.
That would be dope.
Yeah.
And then, of course, just the copy room, more artwork, bathrooms, and you're back around to the
Back
studio
around. I love that.
where Miles is running. Miles will run every show until Jesse Jackson show comes after Tavis, and then
Oh,
well,
okay.
Jesse
Oh,
Jackson.
Jesse does the
First
show?
Cornell West, and then Jesse Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Cornell West. I like him too. Yeah.
He's on. And then yeah, we're back to the conference room.
Absolutely. Watch your step. Watch your step,
Oh
lady.
yeah, be careful. So it's small.
Thank you. No, it's not
Tiny but
small. It's
mighty.
very nice.
Yeah.
And a community enhancement. I love it.
For sure. Yeah.
Love that.
For sure. Now, if only we could get a sign. No, I'm just kidding. I always say when people come here, they're looking for the white people that are really in charge.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna keep looking.
Sorry. Wait
They're not
for
here.
it. Wait for it.
They don't exist.
Wait
What's up, you
for it.
guys? Thank you for tuning in, you guys. We're in LA. Meech and I,
So
Yeah,
did
this
you get the
interview.
job done? You good with that?
Thank you.
you did a great job.
I love it.
You did an awesome job.
I was trying to squeeze it in and not. No, it's fine. Jaguar, because I really, yeah, because I really wanted to spend more on this.
Absolutely, yeah. Who's gonna time to waste it? But I just need, that's the buzz right now.
I heard. Ugh. I only met her twice when she came in here to do a show.
Oh, she did it? When was that? How long ago was that?
She did it maybe 6 months ago.
Really? Oh, that's pretty recent.
Yeah, she did it like 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I gotta check the show out now.
I told you directly, huh?
You called Asha, my booking assistant. I mean, booking for people.
All right, yeah, yeah.
She texted me.
Yeah, 6 months ago. That wasn't that long ago.
Absolutely.
And if you come to Vegas, let us know.
Please, like.
Okay.
She
Yeah.
said she was coming for the show.
Yeah,
You coming to see Kendrick?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
My girlfriend got us tickets.
Oh, that's stuff.
Okay, let us know when you're in town.
It's
You know.
Gemini season, you know?
Yeah.
That's coming up.
Are you Gemini?
Oh.
Oh.
That's why we be on the mic. That's what we're born to do.
Right.
Yeah, Gemini is it, sure.
Yeah.
What, June 6th?
That's Prince.
Yeah, that's
What's yours?
The 4th.
I was a couple days off, not bad.
No, but yeah, my girlfriend, and there, that show is the 31st. It's perfect.
Right.
It's actually my brother.
Right, yeah.
So we're gonna go.
Yeah, let us know. We'll take you out to eat.
Maybe she come out of
Yeah.
the studio.
Okay.
Yeah. She's gonna be turned up when she's at the
Oh, yeah,
Kendrick.
she'll be saying so.
Yeah, when you're not busy, yeah.
My girlfriend is actually a judge.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
And
wow,
she's
okay.
over this LA County department that's over reentry for people that have been incarcerated and helping people who have who are trying to get their lives
The
back
restroom
together.
was this way, right?
It's that way.
Okay.
So, you know,
That's nice though.
she may be interested in coming.
Yeah. Well, that's cool, yeah. Give her something outside of what she does to do what
Yeah, I
she's
mean,
doing.
that's what,
You know what I mean?
but you'd be surprised because she's a retired judge now running a city department. She knows a lot of people because she's always helping people with
Yeah.
their cases. A lot of people in the industry.
So she's pretty much now about,
1500, nothing
Yeah.
lives and all those guys.
okay. And so she's really about like prison reform, helping guys who are getting out, get their lives back. That's
It's called
that's needed.
Justice, Care, and Opportunities.
Yeah,
Like they now, in LA County, they have a hotline where when you get out of prison, you can call it. They'll give you a ride. They'll give you court reminders. They'll
Wow.
help you find a place to stay.
wow. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Considering they never used to do that in LA.
No, they
A
didn't.
lot of other cities
It
have been
only
doing it.
started like 2 years ago.
It's been doing pretty good too, the program?
Yeah. Hopefully they don't defund it.
I hope not.
These new.
I know, with all the crazy new stuff going on.
Yeah, but no, it's doing really good. It's a huge city department. It came out of the protests because voters voted to take money and divert it to that.
I think I read something about that, because Vegas has something in the ballot too about like doing some sort of reform with the prisoners. It was actually in the ballot. And I voted yes, whatever it was about, prisoners getting out, helping create some sort of program, So, but that's awesome, because I'm sure LA needs it very bad.
We sure do. We sure do, because people come back in the community with no resources.
And repeat and go back and do the same thing.
Yeah, because they feel like they don't have any choice.
Right.
I mean, I guess we always have a choice, but it's better when you have resources.
Yeah, really, because I'm sure most of them don't want to go back and sit in the same place again. That's not a fun place to be, long term.
Yeah, but folks are dealing with that triple jeopardy.
Yeah,
Once you've been to prison and getting a job and all that stuff can be
yeah, when really should have, so they say you pay your debt, but we know it's not like that. What's up, you guys?
Make sure you call that favor in, seriously.
I know Jaguar.
I'm laughing
Yeah.
because right there, that was a different persona for Meech. That was Meech talking to an artist.
Right, exactly.
And I peeped it out. I was like,
See?
oh, I just,
That is what I do too. Really.
yeah, I just felt it totally. That wasn't Meech the
Yeah.
entertainer. That was Meech the businessman.
Yeah, Dominique just told us she did a show. She interviewed Jag. They're talking about you interviewing Jag. Yeah, she told us she interviewed Jag.
Yeah, it's up on my page. It's on the YouTube
Bad.
page. Look, go put your comments over there. Yeah, she came in and it was like 6 months ago, I think.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch that.
One final time. Last time. Get help.
Oh my, yes, we're gonna watch that interview. We didn't get to see it. Dominique,
It was a tough interview.
Dominique, somebody said, do you know,
Say that. Tell me.
do you know Roz?
Was it tough?
Roz was arrested by ICE.
I know, that's my brother. Of course I know. He was on the show this morning right before you guys came in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's been freed now.
He's free
A
now.
judge ordered him released
I've seen the comments.
late on Friday. But here's the thing, they're doing a court hearing for him on May 15th. So if you're in the East Coast, go to the federal court, show some support. Yeah, he's a U.S. citizen. He's the mayor of Newark, New Jersey.
stupid.
They
you're
arrested
talking about
him.
the story. Yeah,
That's our brother.
Oh, so do we need to talk about that? Is he already released?
Yeah, they released him Friday night, but his court date is May 15th for supposedly
Not
trespassing
trespass.
when he's the
What?
mayor of the city,
Yeah.
and that
How can
factory.
you trespass the mayor?
And the factory, it doesn't have the permit. I mean, the prison doesn't even have the permits to operate there like that.
Wow.
So
they're
he's
not even
doing his
official.
job.
Stupid.
He's greeting the Congress people that were there to inspect it, and they just targeted him and arrested him.
Wow.
But here's what I think. Here's what I hope. He's running for governor. The primary is June 10th.
They may be trying to slow him down,
Thank
but
you.
I'm hoping it's going to do just the opposite, and people are going to vote for him, donate to him, rally behind him, and he's going to end up winning the primary and going on to run in the general for
Yeah, that's what's
and
gonna happen
win.
for sure.
Ras Baraka for governor.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna talk about it. Yeah, you guys heard that. Dominique just broke it down. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
Oh, I just thought they were saying
Yeah.
something.
No,
Oh, no, they
I
were
thought they were
asking.
saying something negative. That's
Yeah,
why I was
they were
like,
asking her.
They were asking about Ras.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's a positive
Ras
story.
Baraka.
That's
Yeah, well, we turning
Positive
lemons
outcome.
into lemonade.
Cheryl said, "Thank you, Dominique."
Thank you. I don't see her, but thank you.
Yeah, she said, "Thank you, Dominique."
Yeah.
Yeah, she said, "Thanks."
My brother, Raz, was on for like 10 minutes right before you guys came on. So if you want to hear what he had to say about it, go back and listen to the podcast.
Yeah, go back and watch the podcast so you can hear what her brother said.
Oh, right. For real. I know he did. For real.
Yeah.
They still trying it.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
2025, almost 2026.
Well, that's really.
That's the same. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's the same brother I was telling you when I had the fundraiser for him in Beverly Hills when he first ran for mayor.
Right.
And Clarence Avant came, and I didn't even know
wow.
Clarence
He
Avant.
knew who he
He
was.
heard through the grapevine. He came to the house in Beverly Hills
Wow.
and supported my brother
Wow.
bid for mayor when he first became. See all these full circle moves? When he
Yes.
first became mayor, which was 2014.
Right.
And he's still mayor today, so
See, that's amazing.
it tells you something.
That is
You know what? When Tavis interviewed Prince, was that here or did he go?
He interviewed him a number of times.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't know if he ever did it here. I know Tavis has that somewhere. Not
Yeah, he has that.
He
yeah,
has
set
that
up.
guitar.
Yeah.
That
Oh, he
purple
got the
guitar from the Super Bowl. Oh yeah.
Are you serious?
One day he brought it in. We all got to take pictures with
Oh
it.
man. Damn.
That Purple Rain
No.
guitar.
Yeah.
That guitar is legendary.
Well, you see, I got that BB King guitar in my house. That was given to me by his daughter.
BB King's actual guitar.
Actual guitar from his house. Yeah.
Wow.
Out of his collection.
That's
So I gotta
amazing.
get,
Yeah.
I guess I took-
Stevie. Is that what I gotta get?
Yeah, we gotta get from the legends. We gotta have something. You know.
Yeah, I worked for him for 17 years. He never gave me a harmonica.
Really?
Oh, maybe we should.
Yeah, but
So then you know Marva then? Marva King?
well, the folks that work at the radio station
Yeah.
are not the same folks. that
Oh,
work
okay. You work at the
In
station.
the, yeah,
Okay.
within the Black Bull.
Did you just
or
go to
the-
his get together recently? I think it was a birthday
I did
get together.
not.
You didn't?
So what other?
More on that when we're not online.
Gotcha.
So who did you?
I love me some Stevie Wonder. I love me some Stevie
Yeah,
Wonder.
yeah, I'll meet you one day.
We love Stevie, you guys. That's
but
Meech
I worked-
Wonder.
Yeah, I worked there at KBLA for almost 17 years.
I love Steve so much. I wanted to be blind. I took time to go blind because I just wanted to be blind. I was really good. Sesame Street age,
Yeah.
That's deep.
Okay.
but that's how.
That's
how-
deep.
Well, you know,
Meech.
it's funny because Stevie was the only artist me and my mom could agree on because I was into hip hop.
Right.
But I loved Stevie Wonder. I liked James Brown too. But I mean, that was basically hip hop.
Yeah,
So I always idolized Stevie Wonder because he mixed music with activism.
Absolutely. Yep.
And then it was so ironic that I ended up working for him
Amazing.
because he heard me on the he met me on he met me when he came on the Steve Harvey Morning Show because I used to be one of Steve Harvey's sidekicks.
wow.
Right,
Okay.
right.
And then one day he called my house after I got laid off from the Steve Harvey
What are
Morning
you
Show.
doing?
I don't even know how he had my number.
You got it.
Said time to come
He
work
saw
for
it and he
KBLA.
called you.
He saw it. Yeah, he saw it somehow.
Had to mess with him.
I said, what?
Yeah.
The hell
right.
is Stevie Wonder on my phone?
Wow.
And then I ended up working for him for almost 17 years. So.
Wow. That's legendary.
What did your mom say?
Oh, she was super happy.
Super happy.
Super
Just
happy.
proud.
Yeah, super happy.
And Stevie can see. I don't care what nobody say. Stevie can see.
He got a sixth
A
sense.
lot of
Yeah.
people have said that, but he's got bionic hearing too. So.
I think Steve is just hella smart. I don't really.
Yeah, he's
I don't
sharp.
think he can see, but I think he knows how to know.
Yeah.
He
How
knows.
things should be set up and how
He
he's
knows.
He's had enough experience. Yeah,
He knows how to get information. He knows how to
Oh,
keep
he-
information.
Yes,
he
he
knows
does.
how to use gadgets.
Yes, he
He
does.
knows how to find good people and great people.
He really does. He does. He keeps a solid crew of people.
Yeah, for sure that.
Yeah, amazing. Well, I don't want to hold you up. What else you got today? Some more stuff?
Right now, I'll go and I'll label all of our podcasts so that they can go out to people wherever they get their podcasts.
How soon do you guys post it after you?
Well,
film it?
it's streamed, so it's up there right now on YouTube.
Oh, because I was trying to share with people and they're like, they didn't see it.
Yeah, it's because I haven't labeled it yet, because I'm in.
Oh,
talking
gotcha,
to you
okay,
guys. But
sorry.
it's there. No, I'm
Lo
happy to be
siento,
here.
We
señorita.
gotta figure out.
It's on the
How
KBLA
to be a
YouTube.
part of her getting her show. I
Huh?
just said
Yes,
help, I
I
just
love
said be
that.
a
Yeah.
part.
Oh, no, yeah,
Be a part of.
yeah,
Whatever we can do to spark that world.
yeah, we need
Because
to, we need to
You're
be,
the best.
Thank
That-
you really
you're
are.
the best that we have out here.
you really are,
Thank you.
That represents the West, honestly.
yeah, no, you
Well,
really
For
are.
a lifetime.
I mean, I feel so
And you
blessed
still
at
look
LA.
good,
Thank
so
you.
you fit
Yeah.
for the camera, and shape, looking young, looking
Yeah.
like you just graduated
Yeah,
college.
you do, you take care of that.
Turn up.
Yeah, turn up.
Well, I feel blessed coming from the Bay to here, being embraced.
Yeah,
And I think that's one of the things that me and Pac really, you know,
Help each other. with.
admired each other with, like, both of us just took the leap. Like,
Just, let's go.
this is, go where the food is
Yeah.
at. You know what I mean? 'Cause
move, make it happen,
Yeah,
don't look back.
right. And even though it might be hard at first, because LA is no joke,
No, LA is no joke.
once they
Accept
embrace you
you. Then it's
and
forever.
claim you,
It's
then you're
forever.
good.
You're good. You're good forever, almost.
You can make it in LA, you can make it anywhere.
Good. They say that about New York, but I really
LA
feel
is
it's
really
more
about
like LA.
relationships.
It's here.
New York is tricky.
Yeah.
New York is
It's here.
it's really comfortable. It's who you with,
Yeah,
seriously. And
New York is a big city. LA is still the country.
I love it.
It's just a
Yeah.
urban country.
Urban.
yeah, it's urban country, but a little city twist.
We got coyotes
Right.
and car clubs.
All right.
Oh my goodness, that was a good one. Coyotes and car clubs, I like
We
that.
got coyotes and car.
Your cars is out here.
Yeah.
LA is about definitely about what you're pulling up in and what a customization and different things.
The other thing about LA is that I feel like if you show up consistently and you're just real, even if people hate you, they'll still respect you.
Yes.
Because they know you're not a fake ass person.
Y'all heard it.
Not a fact. I'm not, no FAPs over here, no FAPs.
Yeah. You're awesome, Dominique.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time.
And then now I know that I'm so shocked, Robin. I can't
Robin
even,
Ayers, yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
even
my
believe
girl.
it. I'm just like,
It was a huge
oh,
loss for
man.
everybody. One beautiful thing when Robin did pass is that partly because Tavis put out press releases everywhere, and so many celebrities were talking about her because she interviewed so
Hey,
many
that's why I'm so
celebrities
mad that I
that it
didn't
went
know.
all around the world. They covered it in England, New York,
Oh,
everywhere.
man.
So at least she got her flowers.
I was
on
walking
way
on the
to
red
heaven.
carpet and she grabbed me. I'll never forget it. She grabbed me and then Flavor Flav came up behind me and she started interviewing me. And it was so magical. You know what I mean? And I never forgot her for that.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
You know?
soul. Beautiful soul.
Yeah, always
Some people
smiling,
are-
always.
Beautiful on the outside, but also just a beautiful soul.
But the crazy part is her dealing with that. She was always smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, dealing with cancer and still
Damn, man.
constantly with a smile on her face. Yeah.
Wow.
She was awesome, Meech.
All right.
She was amazing.
Yeah, for sure. And to me also, like, being able to be in this business and do your thing, but also be a mama, that's,
Did they get a picture with you? Did we get them a picture?
Yeah, did they get the picture with the ladies?
I'll
Oh,
get a picture with y'all one time.
Oh,
And she's a
man.
producer, and she's been quiet.
oh man, you look different when you
Dominique.
straight your hair.
yeah.
Producer, songwriter.
Oh,
hip-hop.
really?
This one here, Cambodian Mystique.
Okay,
Can I get a picture of you guys together?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
What's up, you guys? We're here. We had an interview with Dominique DePrima, at the KBLA station in LA. Meech and I. Really, it was a Meech interview, but I was with him. So you come take a picture. Yeah, Meech is gonna take a picture for you. Thank you guys for tuning in. We just jumped on for a little bit, you guys. It's not my regular live, but I just want to jump on and talk to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Now I see what people want.
Meech and I.
Yeah,
Oh, that's my first?
Yeah, come on in.
And then you guys want individual ones?
We got it, I got them, I got it.
You got them? Okay, cool.
Listen to me.
It's gonna be like,
You guys
I
are
do
too
want
far apart.
my
Yeah.
camera.
yeah, come closer in.
He didn't like family, she's not afraid. Stoney, you got it? The picture? Okay.
I'm just on my, what's the
You're
name?
still live?
Mm-hmm.
Are you live 24/7?
Yeah, see.
Yeah,
Wow.
I go live a
Put a
lot.
bed in hand, he's like, Meech, let's go on.
You
right
gotta
now."
promote
It's
it.
the live era now. It's era of the live.
Ooh, all right, let's see. What am I doing?
Cute.
Hey, thank you.
You wanna take home with mine?
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, I'll do it.
Did you wanna do individual ones, you guys?
Yeah.
All right, Meech just got you.
I like that, wait,
This
let's
is
get the same shot you just took, that one's cute. With me, you have to be in it, that
Okay,
was
that's
cute.
one. Oh, okay, got it.
That was creative.
Mom, you gotta be in it.
Yeah, I love it.
Huh?
You gotta be in it too. Come on.
This leg is not as strong as it used to be.
Oh, we're live.
2
and-
surgeries later. Boom.
Oh, yeah, you got like a million, perfect. Are you gonna do one? You wanna do
And I got them
one?
all on her
But-
phone, she got
Hey,
to
Meech,
do it.
she wants,
Well, I
Mystique
can
wants to do
no,
another.
you're
My
talking
camera,
about-
where's my
Okay,
camera?
cool.
Right here.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm actually on your line.
Oh, me see?
Yeah, Mystique wants to do one with, Dominique.
Okay.
If you could take one.
Oh, with her phone, that's what I'm doing.
Oh,
I
that
love
is
your
it.
necklace, it's
Okay,
so,
thank you. I love
that
it.
amethyst,
I love the-
yeah.
You would not believe the music that she likes. Like,
Me? No.
dope. Like,
Those are
she's
legends. I
really,
learned from them.
no,
I
stop
learned
that.
from
She's
them.
really one of us.
Yeah.
Like, creative.
No, yeah. Yeah, she's
She's a beast.
she's
I learned
incredible.
from the best. What do you say?
Lifelong learning, makes
I
us
learned
all
from the
amateurs.
best.
We're all amateurs.
I like
Until
that.
we paid.
1, 2, 7.
Well,
1, 2, 7.
That means I got a lifetime, no, not a lifetime, just a week.
Meechy, Meechy.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh, her too. Meechy, where's she doing?
Oh, you want?
What's up, Chris?
How are you?
Hi, Chris. What's happening? OG Patrice, what's happening?
Mom, you gotta take pictures of her.
Oliver, what's happening?
I was gonna take pictures of her. What are you doing now?
I'm chilling now.
Come on in, we can't in there.
I decided to just jump on for a little bit, you guys. Not my regular live, but we're in LA, so we want to jump on a little bit. Hi, Linda. I'll tell Meech you said hello. Check out the interview on Prima, Dominique, on KBLA. Dominique DePrima, she'll be posting it. She just did the interview on Meech. So make sure you guys follow her channel on YouTube on KBLA, Dominique DePrima Show. It's called the Prima, I think it's the Prima Show. Styles, what's happening, family? All my moderators, what's up, CC? Thank you for posting the distribution, CC.
Cece's awesome.
So we're gonna go live again later, but right now, just wanted to do a short live with you guys, okay?
That's what I call the people that
I
support.
appreciate you guys tuning in.
Awesome people. Wasabi.
Wasabi.
Ah, beat you.
I'll probably go on later. We're gonna make some other stops while we're here in LA for some meetings. I'm gonna go on again later and bring you guys in, okay? I appreciate you guys. All right, peace and love, and we'll log back on later, okay? Ciao.